And we're good and live.
I see us.
Good. Yay, because OBS is giving me all kinds of new updates and things, and I wasn't sure.
Oh, no.
I was like, is it going to go live? Now it was like, here, customize everything. What title do you want to give it? In OBS, I usually change that stuff before I go into OBS on, like, Twitch itself. So it was new for me.
Mission accomplished. You know, the real games was OBS the whole time.
Yeah, OBS always gives me so many issues.
The final boss.
Yeah, for sure. How's everyone doing?
If I'm everyone, I'm doing swell.
Oh, good. How was your day?
It was hectic and busy, but, you know, it's good to unwind with some classic being trapped in a well with some guy who approaches us. Is that where we left off?
Walk
down this, like,
for some reason I thought that's what you did today?
Oh yeah, you know, I just fell down some wells.
I was like, what the hell do you do for your job? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the last time we played, we went down to, like, a crypt we found a body there, which was Dio. We found Dio's dead body. And I think somebody was walking up behind us, but I could be wrong. I can't remember.
I thought there was a spooky suspect in the room with us.
Yeah, something was happening. So, but I'm ready to play. Ready to jump back in?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Push play now. Let's see what
The only
happened.
thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed.
Oh, there's lots of people.
In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will
He's
have
so
to
scowly.
accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
This has to be like an imagination, because none of their mouths are moving.
You're up to,
Yeah.
I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my
She was
sister
shot in the
Emma.
face.
Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Okay. Well, we have 3 points.
So perhaps we were very much at the end of this section. and
Yeah.
we picked off at like a very suspenseful part.
Yeah, I think so.
That's okay. That's okay. You said 3 points.
Yes. We don't have anything that we can, like, level up right now. So, oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry, not 3 points. 3
we don't have
books.
any points here. 3 books.
Yeah, we have politics, psychology, diversion, science, manipulation, and occultism.
I mean, I'm just a fan of being like well-rounded.
Yeah.
So anything towards like occultism, the sciences, manipulation.
We don't have
I think those
anything
are
in
all-
occultism.
No, but we unlocked at least one level. So I would say the manipulation one,
We could do 2 in psychology and get us up closer to leveling faster.
Okay, sure.
We don't really
Very
have
nice.
anything else.
That was some speed reading right there. Episode 3. Oh, it's the Ripple. It is Dio. It is JoJo.
It is JoJo.
Louis, the
Oh my
conference
goodness,
is
how did
about
they
to
know?
start any minute.
Wait.
This is not the time to be...
Oh,
What's going on?
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was
Mr.
looking for my mother,
President.
and I came upon this body.
that was like the
My
reaction
God.
of someone
You
who
don't
said
think
like,
Sarah
"Oh,
did
act
it,
like
do
you're
you?"
surprised." You already knew the secret.
It was kind of cute, actually.
It was. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Classic
George.
Porgy.
Yeah, but how did he even get down here? How did he even know we were down
George,
here?
cool, going for a stroll. That's what he does.
Alright, my guide, you don't think Sarah did it, do you? We can say no, yes, or protect her reputation with diversion.
I mean, No is also protecting her reputation, but
Yeah. We have
I
no
don't know.
idea. We have
Our mom likes shooting people in the face, and this is not her MO.
If we did say she murdered we should just say yes to everything. Everything is our mom's fault.
Everything is our mom's fault. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think we need to
blamed
spend
her
this
for
much time.
murder of the other woman too. Let's just say no, because we really
Yeah.
have no idea.
No,
Exactly.
I don't think so. Why would she have attacked a servant?
If no one saw
That
I'd
glare.
advise you not to get involved, Louis, so that no one will accuse you of the murder.
I've already been accused of murder. I mean,
Yeah.
what's one more?
Oh, darn, the conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr.
Well, it's not
President,
like the
this
body
not
is going
really the
anywhere.
Right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what the subject is.
Wait, we
but
have to
the
replace
future of
her?
our
I'm just
country
picturing coming in
depends
like
on
with a
it.
dress,
Given the
like
importance
Miss
of all this to
Doubtfire.
Mortimer, we won't let the conference begin without you.
I think they'll know.
So if you don't want more servants coming looking for
The wig
you,
is like very
I'd
askew.
advise you to join
We
us
still have like the
quickly
slash
and
across her
agree
nose.
first. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
You can count on me or don't commit yourself to anything.
Don't commit yourself, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. That makes us look really suspicious, though.
True, but I think either gives us the option to do whatever. So let's give them false hope for now and say you can count on me. And we'll see what we decide.
True. I do see.
Either way,
though,
I don't think we're committing either.
We could. It's true that we don't have any idea what this project is about, so maybe we shouldn't commit ourselves to anything now that I'm thinking about it.
Like I said, this body isn't going anywhere. I mean,
No, I think
it probably will.
I think George is asking us to support him. Like, we don't know what the conference is about, but apparently him and Mortimer were discussing something. And he's saying Sarah was there to support them, but we don't know what the conference was about.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what this phrasing is.
It could be anything.
It could be either way.
I'm gonna not commit.
Look,
Okay.
I don't mind following you, but I should warn you. I have no idea what this is all about.
Yeah, that was a good
So
response.
I can't make any promises as to what I might do. I shall make my decision after the debate, when the time comes.
BK Viper, not knowing who George Washington is with his floating teeth.
You will see once you hear.
No worries.
But
Thanks for
given
joining
the
us.
situation, I think you will have everything to gain by joining Mortimer's side. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my
I'm
way.
hanging out with all my JoJo villains. This is Kira, face down, ass up. That's the way I bite the dust.
Ew. Poor Kira.
Oh, gets them every time.
Someone's made a fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
If you're the one who did, okay, we say the ashes. That's 0.
Yeah, let's do it.
Must have just missed her. If only I hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Are you calling us stupid?
Whatever, Louis.
Take it easy, my
Look,
man.
I'm trying my hardest.
Leftover food. Not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while.
God, he is attacking me.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
Ooh, book.
That's what the ashes are for.
Book.
Well, the gate is locked.
Can we look at Dio?
Yeah, get up real close, like.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, no shit.
What the hell's been going on here?
Like under the mask.
Something.
Secrets hidden
People
under
are
these
dead when they are
masks.
killed.
His face doesn't ring a bell. I'm a bit disappointed.
Yeah, me too. I was
I'd have
expecting
expected
something
more from
crazy.
Lord Mortimer.
Search.
Was he
What
trying to
was
imply
it?
that Mortimer only like hires like Attractive servants.
Either that or mutants. Maybe he hires like frog people. I'd expected more. Examine the body. Do we want to do that? It's like 3 though. 3 points. That's a lot.
It's like right in the middle between like not being expensive enough to like use a power, but also, I mean, we have so many things.
True. We don't know what's gonna happen at this conference too.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
I don't know.
Do we think we're gonna learn anything? Probably not.
Probably not.
Mother, if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
I already got a key off of him.
Well, that was just like for one of those small boxes, I think. Like one of the chests. Which is gonna unlock, you know, another...
Amber crystal.
Amber crystal.
Ooh. The camera's like... super
fighting
sensitive. Yeah. Let's see. Can we not get a shortcut?
You can't just like make eye contact with people from the middle of the maze and just yell out help until they like guide you.
Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, I'm just sitting down in the chair, I bet. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Attend the conference. Oh, Dio. Oh, coin.
Ooh, shiny.
If I can get it. There we go.
Collector coin, baby.
Dio,
We're in
I
it.
thought you were dead.
We're filthy rich.
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing.
D
at
is
the
for
conference.
dead.
Please
Can we
join
just
the
can we just take his mask off and be like, same person? What?
What did he say again? I wasn't paying
Monsieur de
attention.
Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
I thought it was behind you. I'm sorry, Dio. I guess it's this way.
I love our super casual run. And the slide to the door.
Yeah.
So smooth, so fluid.
I don't know if it's that way. I'm guessing it's this one.
I'm guessing, yeah, it's...
Alright, let's do this shit.
Game time. Let's make sure we use our...
Oh yeah, let me
perks.
figure out which ones were they. This is 2, cures negative, 3 is immunities, and 5 is free.
So 3 we'll use for new people, 5 we'll use for expensive things, 2 if we mess up.
You know what? We should have probably written down what all of their weaknesses were so we didn't have to, like, cheat. Or not cheat, but, like, use items.
Nah, it's part of the fun. I did not, like, refresh myself mentally before
Actually, I probably could.
going through this.
Let's see if there's something that we could remember. I already know Hillsboroughs.
See, I remembered them by their shapes,
Oh, hang on a second.
but not
It
their...
doesn't let me see anymore. Oh, no, never mind. It's at the top. That's Emma.
No, but, yeah, because we had that same mistake. We were like, Emma versus Emily.
Psychology and logic.
Yep, we know that.
We don't know any of them. She's dead.
Spoilers!
Yeah, Mortimer is a science boy. Nothing with science for him. Diversion works on Von Wollner. He's very susceptible to that. Bonaparte, of course, he's great in politics and conviction. Oh, home? Oh, never mind. Peru is vulnerable to psychology because he's a big old dumb boy. He's immune to diversion and questioning. Okay.
I do not imagine that much.
Those are pretty easy.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly, but what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
Please tell me.
It's important that the French order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
Yeah, the last time that we played, we found out that the French king was guillotined.
Yeah,
and
it rustled some jimmies.
Yeah. So what is
Also,
the conference
Sergeant
about?
Cream Puff. Yes, this entire game is full of JoJo villains between George Washington from Part 7 and all kinds of good stuff.
George Washington is in Part 7?
Something like that.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
What is this
To be fair,
conference? Oh.
yeah, you'll see. I'm not going to even go into it now, but yes, this game is nothing but JoJo references.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of
What
the
are
game?
we doing
Of course,
here?
I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of
That was a Waldo.
and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Alright, I feel stupid, thank you. How does a conference work?
In
We sit
concrete
in a
terms,
console.
how do you
Yeah.
organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither
it
of
needs
the two
everybody's
masters of ceremony have the
approval.
right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide.
God, I'm gonna screw
In
everything
other
up.
words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
I didn't sign up for this.
I'm gonna screw up everything. It needs everybody's vote. If I just say no to everything, nothing happens.
Instead of 12 angry men, it's one angry Louis.
Yeah, just one angry Louis, yeah. More questions?
Can we just say, like, no in the smarmiest voice?
Yeah.
About every subject? No.
Do you often
No.
have this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Yeah, we get it.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
What major decisions have you orchestrated?
Can you give me an example
We
of an
saw that
event
in his
that was
room.
decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited.
Oh, were you?
As the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Dare they not invite the president?
Speaking of big decisions, in the chat, Sergeant Cream Puff was asking what starters we chose in Pokemon.
Oh,
I chose
Sobble.
Grookey because that's what makes most sense for the narrative. You chose Sobble. I think, Enzo chose Sobble?
I think so. He's sad boy.
So, yeah, a bunch of sad boys up in here. Anyway, as we were.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I would like to let
Ominous.
you in on a secret.
Oh, I love secrets.
Because I'm going to need your assistance.
Ooh.
You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
You got $15 million laying around?
It's currently under Spanish territory. How's he gonna... What's that got to do
We're
with
just
me?
like,
Exactly, that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
What's that got to do with me?
But
Tell me the
how does
secret.
that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother.
Oh.
We began thinking about a crazy idea.
Is that what you kids are calling it these days? Getting in
Sarah
bed and
missing
doing a whole
before
little
getting
Louisiana
the bigger
purchase?
picture.
Yeah.
I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand.
I don't have that kind of power.
Illuminating the world.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I don't.
Listen, Mortimer, I am a below-average detective,
Exactly.
if anything, in this world.
I
What
don't
am I
remember
going to
my
do
name half the time.
with half of the future of the United States?
I don't know what you're expecting me to do.
Okay, just lay it on me.
Questioning or politics. I have a feeling he's gonna be immune to fucking everything. We could try questioning. How far does this
I think we
project
just
go?
need to nod our head and play dumb, but we can ask
I
that
could do
because
that.
it costs nothing. But I think it will do nothing
Look,
at the
pretending
end.
to be dumb is what Louis does best.
It's very true.
This is my book. I still don't see what I have to go. What I've got to do with it, or
Listen,
just
we need you to
continue.
spell this out for us, or just hit continue and just move along.
Let's continue.
The concept
Yeah.
of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them.
USA.
Apart from President
USA.
USA. USA.
Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight. Fearful as they are of losing their precious
Are we
privileges.
Team USA or are we
But
Team
the world
France?
needs visionaries. Like you. Like your mother.
I was Team
It's a
France,
pity
but then I
Sarah
quit.
isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
When can we just spill the beans on Cardinal Turtle's letter with all his
Can we
secrets?
just talk about this letter?
Can we just, bring this up at the most important conference?
See, I
and just
was
embarrass
given
this man?
this letter. It's just really shitty fan fiction. Like smut fan
This is
fiction.
the worst game of musical chairs I've ever seen.
Taking the time to come.
Oh, there's still one open. Go, go, go.
Go.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us,
I'm ready.
please
Ready to do
welcome
shit.
Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden
Hi.
Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur. I hope he'll be more effective
Damn.
than his mother.
Oh,
regarding
cut the
protection
fuck
of King
off.
France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about the King of Divine
Snap,
Blood,
snap,
for
snap,
goodness
snap.
sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Oh, okay, we have time. Okay. Thank them for their
Ooh.
welcome. Just ignore him flat out. Put
Yeah.
Godoy in his place, or give a nod without saying anything. That third one's mine. That's exactly
Ooh.
what I would do. Mhm.
Well, it sounds like you want that one, so let's go for it.
I don't know. It's really dickish though. See, Louis's better person than I am. I don't know. I either thank them or.
Are we just gonna put on our big boy pants and assert dominance and just rail
I was
Godoy?
wondering.
Or are we just gonna be like, hey, happy fun times, I don't know what's going on. Thank you, everybody.
We should play dumb as fuck.
If we do that, then we should do the top left one.
Oh, we should play stupid, but then like betray all of them. Be like, I don't know what Washington's talking about.
Just have no
I
consistency.
don't even like the USA.
just anarchy.
Yeah.
Just be the force of anarchy in the world.
Yeah.
Knowing, willing, obtuse anarchy.
We should get Louisiana and then not give it to him.
This is oh, I know why he wants us to do it. Because you can't spell Louisiana without Louis. That's why. We're the key.
We are the key. It has my
We
name.
are
It's my state.
This is the Louis purchase, I believe. Yes, that's our strategy.
Thank you all.
Let's just
I
see
am
how bad
honored
that
to
works
be
out
among
for
you
us.
today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
Perhaps we may begin.
I was actually crossing my fingers when we said that, so we can say psyched
our
now.
nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. But I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the East Coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Wait, why did he even reveal this to us? Because he just led with it.
Well, the secret was that we give it back
I have
to
not come all this
Washington.
way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today.
Damn, he's real
Have
upset.
I made myself clear?
Dude, you're losing your king and your
You
territory.
speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well,
Adore it. So
since you
cute.
give me the choice, my good fellow.
Oh, look at
allow me
his
to doubt it. However,
leg
I
muscle.
am
It was like
impatient to hear what
Yeah.
Spain
wild.
could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
Give. He said give.
I do
You
not
get
understand.
nothing.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
Oh. They're not savages, or keep quiet? We're on a timer, we're on a timer.
Keep quiet, keep quiet,
Okay.
keep quiet.
Well,
We can't play our hand too early.
Yeah, I
cede
think so.
Louisiana to
I agree.
France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protege. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet?
Oh, don't ask
Do
me.
you understand anything of this
What?
proposition?
You think we're
I
the
don't
furniture?
understand shit! It would protect you from the Americans, it would protect you from the British.
We could always use the thing to make that cheaper.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't think he's concerned about the British.
No. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
use a
top
5 and then
Yeah.
to make it free?
Yeah, I'd say so.
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America.
He's like, I didn't want to hear
which
this
are
logic
far
shit.
more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse,
Ooh,
aren't you?
is that what they call me?
I must
Ooh.
say, William,
I think he's coming on to us.
your
I think
project
so.
mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
Oh, he's
And
so
I am,
sad!
Mr. President.
I thought we were
That is
pen
why I'm
pals.
doing everything in my power to
I
calm
thought we
your
were thunder
expansions
buddies.
further.
It's hard to,
France,
like,
in Louisiana,
go against
should
him. He's so
persuade you
cute.
not to attempt anything to take the territory by force.
He just looks like such a
Louisiana
sad
is a vast
boy.
wetland where you would needlessly lose
He is
most
the
of your
Sabo
troops.
of this game.
He is the
Would
Sobble.
weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with
He also
friends
sounds like
you,
Winnie the
sir,
Pooh.
I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, he does. Oh,
Ooh, look
head,
at him.
head.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
France will protect the Christians. France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. Erudition, politics.
I mean, who are we addressing?
I don't know. I think we're addressing the Pope right now. Or whatever his name is. Piaggi.
Yeah, Piaggi.
Immunities? We could use one of these to see if what he's immune to.
He is immune.
He's immune to pressure. Like, he doesn't like being questioned.
He's immune to pressure, and he's weak to something that's not hair.
No. He's weak to pressure. He's immune to something else, though. I can't remember
It's not one of these two.
No. So, do we want to pick one of these, or just say nothing? We can't just say nothing. We have to address it. France will protect the Christians, or... It's either do we want his support or not? If we protect the Christians, he'll probably support us. If we choose the other one, he's not going to. In the end.
Yeah, well, he's saying that the Christians of that land will flee back to France, and France will shelter them. I guess I'm not sure. Maybe I missed the point, but yeah, I think we want his... I don't think we need his support, but I think we can get it easily by saying...
It's in
France
Louisiana. If France takes Louisiana, the ones that are living there currently, they'll be protected, is what I think he's saying. Yeah. I think what we should just say.
Let's go with that.
We don't have to go through it.
Your Eminence, have no fear over that.
We're giving it to...
I am sure France will do everything in its power to protect the Christians of Louisiana.
My young friend, how can you come out with such a remark after the discussion we had on the evening of your arrival?
You're right.
If France was so respectful of worship, it would not be bleeding priests, as it is doing at this very moment in time. Don't be naive. This is politics.
Okay, no politics against him.
Must be concerned at seeing such a large territory falling into the hands of the French. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a
I don't fucking understand any of that.
Presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
His forehead.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
I like how he learned
France
or
The
Italian.
English crown will agree.
We already learned Italian like 2 days staying here.
Oh, do I know that one?
Oh.
Yeah.
I assure
and we learned another language
the
too.
Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless, expensive, putrid swamps.
He said that just dripping venom.
He said that with like 3 more vowels than actually were there.
Lower the volume and let Sir Gregory finish.
Oh.
God, we're just sniping everyone.
Doy and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos!
He's just like laughing back there.
Yeah.
We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware
more like
that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
We're not even finished here. Hey, get back.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Louis, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know which one to go, who to go with.
I mean, we already kind of said, hey, there's a good reason to do it.
I don't know. That one side is a lot larger than the other side.
Well, the other side is Mortimer and Washington.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Napoleon still, because Napoleon is not on this side.
Napoleon doesn't know what's going on.
No! Oh, that poor boy, man. He has no clue.
Oh my goodness.
He's just trying to eat some pie in the back. He's like, this is some good apple pie back here.
I think we should stay.
You think we should stay with Mortimer? Do we trust Mortimer more than this group? The only reason why I'm hesitant is because Emily is on this side, and I trust Emily. I think she could turn around and try to stab us in the back, but so far she has been pretty reliable. His voice is just so soothing, though.
It is. That's the breaking point. Listen, we're on Team Louis Purchase.
Okay, you want to go to Mortimer?
I think so.
Okay.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Grave.
Time will tell.
Ooh, time will tell.
Like, I don't... Because the proposal is that all this goes to France.
Mm-hmm.
So representing France, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
But then we have to give it away.
Yeah, but the other group doesn't know that.
True.
My friends, I would like
we
to
still have
thank
Peru.
you for staying.
Good God, William.
We have the beef
What is
boys,
this I
man.
hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana?
Exactly.
I have no interest
We got
in
the
having
Central
France for a
boys
neighbor,
with us.
and you know that very well.
Calm down,
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, George.
Explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
The U.S. is going to expand. I'm not sure I understand.
What am I doing here again?
It would be so funny if we chose that.
God, the ultimate. No one believes
We
us
don't
cards.
have a clue. We are dumb detectives.
I don't think we can be that dumb.
No.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what
Well, it's actually
miracle
triple.
have you...
You need to expand, George. You and
Not
France
you,
are
but
two
like your
major
country.
democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that
Come
you
on.
both
Lay
become
off Georgie, man.
Calling our president fat dad.
Have you seen all the
Dad.
pies in this place? He can't help
to
it.
get too attached to
Dude,
those weapons.
okay, I guess
Please continue.
I guess I
He is a
my
hungry
vision to
boy.
Mr. President.
I mean, that's true. As we discussed last episode, pies are better, so I sympathize.
Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President. Logic?
Of course,
Conviction?
or I'm a dumb boy.
Frankly, I didn't grasp everything. I don't have a clue. I guess logic, probably.
Wait, what's the top left one?
Conviction?
Let's do the top right one, because that has a higher difficulty cost.
Yeah.
Like
Mr.
it's a
President,
logic level
Lord
2.
Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
Napoleon's off to the side. Why am I here? For more spontaneity, to keep one step ahead. I'm gonna guess keep one step ahead. Spontaneity. Oh, yeah, well. I guess, yeah, he wouldn't have been able to keep a secret, probably. He does not trust George.
No.
There we go.
So that Lord Mortimer would appear to be isolated without support.
Exactly. You got it, Louis.
Lord Mortimer
But we
retains
just
the advantage by
supported
advancing
him.
undercover.
I'm so
and
smart.
for it to work, he needed you to act surprised.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
What's that bird is still going on in the background?
You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
That was like the most menacing goodnight from George
Louis,
ever.
if you have a minute, I would like to ask a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence, so I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Oh, by using our secret ambers.
Our secret knife.
I'm
Exactly.
sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Ooh, he believes in us.
Oh, someone does. He's hiding something from me. Alright, we'll see. That one costs 0. Psychology's not gonna work against him, right? Maybe it won't be like asking him a question though. Maybe it's like just it dawns on him. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
We can try it just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
But
Lord
I think
Mortimer,
it's a very
you're
similar
not
thing.
telling me everything.
Oh, never mind.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honorable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books.
Oh.
If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
Are we going to start a war?
What do you mean?
With our
I told
ineptitude?
you before the conference.
Look, I
the more
can't
we
handle this kind of
distract Spain
responsibility.
from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
Listen, I get why my
All the
mom
same,
ran away.
we're talking about a war in Europe.
This is spooky
Don't
big
worry.
boy stuff.
That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us.
Oh.
I am convinced we'll be
Now it's making
perfectly
sense.
capable of managing the conflict. And Senor Godoy is
Whenever he
no
blinks,
great
there's like
soldier.
a
He will not
white
commit
on his
Spain to a
eyelids
long
that like
war that he won't be
glitches out.
capable of
Oh, I just saw it. Yeah.
Thank you, my boy.
It's not
And
textured.
Get some rest.
No, it's not.
That's great.
Good day tomorrow.
He never blinks, so
I-
now that he is.
Yeah, I didn't notice till you said something.
Ah.
Interesting. Okay, try to convince Godoy. Oof. I don't know how we're going to convince him because he's the one most affected by this.
We just gotta rile him up.
I mean, if he agreed with us, then would anyone else oppose? I'm confused. Where is he? Godoy, where is your room?
Try the very bottom. No.
Washington, Adam, Von Woner, Peru, Bonaparte. Oh, you know what? I bet it's one that we haven't seen yet. Because we could never get into it. So I'm betting it's right next to us. Oh. Look at all this fruit. What the hell?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off.
Peru.
And his door's ajar.
Do we want to try
Go in,
it?
go in, go in.
Go in. Go in.
Get distracted.
USA. USA. I think I already stole shit out of there.
Dear Monsieur
Yeah.
Pepper. All right. I've retrieved everything.
I was far more, like, interested in loot than actually seeing what happened.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Oh, he went out the door. Sounds like it. The balcony, I mean. Oh, no, I can't go that way. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is.
I was gonna say they made like the sound of like the waves and stuff so much louder that they had to.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Leave me, Dorishe. I don't feel like talking.
Why are you so grumpy pants? Stay and keep quiet? Do you think he'll just open up to us?
Just awkwardly.
Yeah, it would just be very awkward about it.
Right up in his face.
We just lean on
Wow.
the banister. US,
Just blow him smooches.
yeah. Give him like, you know, sweet blinks. You know,
Yep.
blink at him and
And glitter our own eyelids.
glitch our eyelids. Yeah. You want to stay and keep quiet, or question him on the stage?
I want to stay and keep quiet because that seems like such a dumb option.
Seems like a dumb option. Yeah.
I want to see how the
Keep
game plays
sticking
it
to me
out.
like glue.
We love
Bells,
you.
Bells, I don't deserve this. There's nothing you can do for me.
What's going on? Maybe I
Ooh,
can
it sounds like he needs
Not
something
anymore,
done.
you
Yeah.
can't. Not against him. But thanks for the offer.
He just wants someone to
Who are you
love
talking
him.
about?
Sounds like
You
Batman
know
so much.
very well.
He does.
Lord Mortimer? You talk as if you were in danger, monsieur. Has he threatened you in any way?
I'm done for, Monsieur de Richet. I played with the devil.
I played with the devil, and I lost.
He killed that woman. I bet you anything. The devil? Why doesn't he leave? Make him talk? Oh, he's weak to psychology. He's a dumb boy.
Ooh, let's do him.
All right.
Let's
Don't you
get
think
him.
It would be good for you to shed your burden?
That is my intention.
You're worried. You have a secret. You're afraid of talking about it.
Yeah,
He
no
actually has
fucking shit.
massive diarrhea, and that's shedding his burden.
Oh,
That's why he doesn't want to talk about
He
it.
has no. His chamber pot is taken
He's
away.
been eating all those pies, and he has had no place to take them poops.
He took
A
all those
true
coffee
tragedy.
beans that were like
Yeah.
on Mortimer's desk. If you're afraid of talking about it, afraid for me if he afraid for me if he spoke to me, afraid for himself or afraid for others.
I don't think he would respond well if we say like, "Oh, you're afraid for yourself."
No.
I think afraid for others.
For
is what I
others
would
or for
say.
me? Do you think
I don't
others?
think he cares about me.
True. Okay,
Well,
others.
he's always kind of avoided us, but I would say that's like the most universal like caring option
Yeah.
without us seeming like self-centered,
Mhm.
which we are
Protecting
because we're the
someone
worst detectives.
Who's dear to you, and apparently, you're prepared to die for that person.
Twice over. Time is short, Louis. Follow my advice. Find your mother if she's still alive, and get out of here. Flee this damned island of doom.
Are we in danger?
It's so like over the top. It's
Foot
like
on this rock. He wants you.
it's like a high school
He's
play.
sizing you up. He is circling around you. It's blindingly obvious, and you, flattered as you are, will soon be running
God,
around
it's gonna
for
turn
him
to Darkest
just to
Dungeon.
keep your place among his precious
Yeah.
few. It feels so good to be accepted by him. You
That felt really weird though.
power.
It feels so good.
Glory. He will give it all to you until one day you will feel so eaten up inside that you will no longer know who you are.
He's fucking drunk.
Where's the prompt to slowly back away?
Look at yourself in the mirror without feeling sick.
Refuse, I tell you. From now on, say no. No.
No to drugs.
Look, I'm sorry.
No
about
to
what happened on
crystals.
the night you arrived.
This is the weirdest
Good man.
This
conversation
is
ever.
so
You look
fucking
after
weird.
yourself. As for me, I shall take back my freedom tomorrow morning. I'm through with it all.
No.
Is he gonna commit suicide?
Yes, but I'm betting
Glad to hear
anything.
it.
Yeah.
Come on. It's late. I'd like to get some rest.
Very well.
Oh, that eternal rest. Am I right,
See you
fellow
tomorrow,
gamers?
God. Oh shit! Can we do anything? Push him.
I like it because that ledge is like
Leave me
it's
alone.
like 10 feet high.
Oh,
so
shit.
we just awkwardly sprint away.
What's
I think that
this?
was to get.
Where are we? Oh, we're back in his place. No.
No, it's the one over.
Oh, we snuck into Napoleon's place. Whoops. Oh.
Carmelite water.
Yeah.
They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Steal his sword.
It's a beautiful weapon. My dearest son.
I don't need that. Steal his hat. Steal his hat. Steal his hat.
Put on the hat.
Gregory with
Put
a
on the hat.
K. It must belong to a French soldier.
Oh, he's asleep.
He's a tired boy. He spent all that time not doing anything.
Yeah, I was
in the
gonna say he spent all the time not doing shit. That is locked.
Because that's his that's gonna be his bedroom.
God, we're just sneaking to everyone's room right now. Where is this? I thought this was Napoleon's room. Because isn't
If
this
you
where
look
we
in the
found
map,
like?
Just look at the map real quick.
Yeah, we're still in his bedroom. I was saying because this is like where the gun was.
Yeah. So I guess he's not sleeping.
Oh. Caught him. Oh, it's a coin. wait.
That's just the other side of the room.
My bad. One's locked. That's locked.
So,
Can we do anything to help him? He wouldn't talk to me anymore.
I think he would love if we tickled him.
Tickle him? Yeah.
I asked you to leave me alone.
No.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Loud.
Tickle him. Tickle, tickle. Alright.
Anyway, moving on.
Let's see. Is there anything in here we can do?
I don't see anything shiny.
Roasting some grapes or something. Like in the fireplace. Yeah, no, I don't see anything in here. No. He had a big boy fit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, back to Godoy, I guess.
Let's do it.
Oop.
And we keep on trucking.
I wonder where Napoleon is. Oh, I guess he's still talking. Yeah, he's still talking to Mortimer, I bet. Oh.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Hello?
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Do we want to do a thing to see what his immunities, like what he's immune to? Or vulnerable to?
I think we only knew the one thing, so I think that'd be a good call. And then hopefully there might be other...
He's vulnerable to diversion. Yeah. God, he's so
Let's
dumb.
do that and see if we can do it again. No, that's a 4-point. Do we also want to make that cheaper?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. And select it so we can keep that counter going.
I must fetch a letter for the Duke.
Very well, sir. You may pass.
Wait, what?
I have a letter to deliver. Okay, fine. Very well. You may pass.
Okay, let's try to find this dude quickly.
Oh, yeah. He might not even be in here.
Very true.
Is he behind? Oh, not taking a bath. That would have been very awkward. Is he outside? On the balcony? Maybe? Oh, I don't see him anywhere. But there is lots of stuff here, so I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go back to the room and
explore.
Loot. Because we're going to get everything back right away.
I thought that was going to play the piano.
Yeah.
That's one way to get him to come back.
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
I guess. Subterfuge. Notice something? Oh, why does it say +1? You see that? It says like,
yeah.
Observe is 0. But this one, this is the big boy one, so...
Let's just observe it first.
Okay.
Hey, it looks like someone slipped something in the back here. It's a letter. Let's see what it says.
Pulls out massive piece of paper.
Perfume, and it's written in Spanish. Godoy, you really are a little devil.
Ooh, it's a naughty letter. Oh, we have to translate it. Do we want to do that? Oh, shoot, sorry.
For a love letter? Yeah, sure, why not?
It might be important.
So, let's see what it says.
My dear
Ooh,
Pepita.
my tender. My tender.
Oh, yeah,
Pepita.
my tender. Sorry. Yeah, you're correct. It says my tender Pepita. I feel so guilty.
My chicken tender.
My chicken tender. I feel so guilty at being so far away from you again, even if it's for the good of my country. I feel awful at having to leave you after a silly little spat, because you're the only woman I love. Oh, he was writing this for somebody else, I guess. Josepha forever. I told you before, everything I have, everything I can offer you, I owe you the affection of the queen. Let's stay united, please, even in sacrifice for the two of us, for our future children. Okay, so stop being jealous. You are the only one who feels my thoughts. Everything else is just a game, I swear.
Why is this letter... It seems like he is the one who has written this.
Yes.
He, the male. Why would he have it, like, doused in perfume?
I don't know.
Maybe he's just... I don't know. Anyway, cool.
The only woman I love.
Now we have 2 letters that we get to share to embarrass people.
It seems the queen isn't the only one enjoying the Lord Duke's favors.
Ooh, she's getting her own Louisiana purchase back at home.
Found out it would cost him dearly.
Oh.
I'll keep it with me. You never know.
I can't wait to show everyone this.
There we go. We got our inside move to to convince him.
Oh, yeah.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking
I've never...
is like shooting without taking aim.
I've never seen Don Quixote spelled that way.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
It was like Quichotte or something like that. Instead of like the classic like X or something. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just have never seen that. It's interesting.
Oh, another painting. Do we want painting history?
Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
So what was the Devil's Thorn? What does that give us?
The Devil's Thorn? I think that makes things... displays immunities, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we'll definitely use that again, because we didn't pick up one.
Alright, yeah, we got the letter. But how are we going to show it to him before the meeting? We got to go find this dude. I think we got everything else in here. Was there anything on the bookshelves? Usually there's something
I
like on them.
didn't see anything.
Oh, ill.
Volner's probably still behind the door. I best
That's
go out
what
to the balcony just in
Oh.
case.
Okay. There was this side we couldn't get to, so we can go out here. Oh. No, not that side. I'm sorry. The other one.
Well, when you go out, there's a lot of room to the left to...
Yeah, there is. This one also... Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, let me use one. I'll take that.
Good call.
Oh no! I got a bad boy thing.
From what?
I think taking too many drugs. Because we took so many. If you take so many in a chapter, then...
well then let's take more drugs to get rid of that.
Yeah. Exactly. Seeing if there's anything over here that we couldn't get before. I don't see anything at all.
No, good idea, but...
Manuel Godoy. A painting
He's
of
a
himself.
painting
in
of
his
himself?
room.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Swag.
not develop a sense of modesty.
Ooh, what's he doing over here? Is he with Emily? Are we by...
Ooh. Yeah.
No, he's in our room. Is he waiting on our bed?
Well, let's keep on going. Let's see if we can hang out with the lady.
I was going in my room. Seeing if he's in here. Nope. Oh. We never unlocked that? Do we
Or
want
it
to?
wasn't there before. We can.
This is my room,
Let's-
right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It is my room. Huh, weird. Do we want to, or do we just want to leave it?
There's something to the left, too.
I think it's a book. I think it's Dante's Inferno.
Inferno by Dante.
Yeah.
Man, you're sharp.
Band
Nice.
of hope, all ye who enter here.
Okay. Well, we can't go in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Where the hell is he?
I guess we just go back through the hallway and pretend like Wolner won't catch us, like sneaking out of our own room.
Well, he wouldn't let me. He was like, it said he has to be behind this door somewhere.
Yeah, but you'll be able to exit your room.
You think so?
Yeah.
We still haven't found him.
Unless it's really railroading that plot point.
Oh.
There's something on your bookshelf.
Yeah. Eat it!
Permalite water will give me a little
Oh.
reprieve.
Okay.
Man, I thought we were gonna get some,
I guess we can't go out. Never mind.
Yeah.
I heard a knocking. Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's still
I've
down there. Never mind.
Yeah, that's him knocking.
Alright. We should sneak up behind him. Try to scare him.
Yeah.
Should we go to our lady friend?
We can't.
We can't go in here, right? No. We can't?
Well, we can't go in that room. Let's keep on going.
Oh.
Where is this boy? Boopity boopity.
Oh, wrong one. It's Washington's room. I don't know if he's in here, though. No, he's not back yet. Oh.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh, inventory full. We're good.
Yeah.
Alright. He's not in Washington's room. And Washington's not back in his room. Sorry, I was readjusting. Wrong way. What's this? Adams? Oh.
That's, yeah, the murder
I
room.
think he'd be in there.
No, but let's just see if they cleaned it up yet. We just see like a skeleton on the floor.
It was
Nope.
really fast. I wonder where they put her.
Oh, those are all the
A
books
novel
you already read.
initiation of a young
What?
woman
I guess
into
not.
polite society.
But she's dead. It's not gonna help us.
Well, she's immune to it now.
Oh shit! What if she's not dead? That's why she's not. She's not in the room. Oh, it looked pretty convincing though.
Yeah.
Wait, if Wolner's out here, maybe Godoy's in Wolner's room.
He's just knocking on Walner's room trying to get in.
It'd be really funny. Let's try. We can go in Wolner's room. We've been in here before, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing in here. Oh, can we go out on the balcony? Okay. Is there any of these rooms that we couldn't get into? No, we went inside all of those rooms. I don't think this is gonna help us at all. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, amber crystal.
Amber.
Amber. Yeah, we went inside all of these rooms. We're good. What are these rooms? We don't need the tower room, I don't think. Is that something on his desk? Oh, never mind. I guess we can try Emily. She's gonna be so mad at us because we didn't go with them. Oh, she's all the way back there.
Do we think he's like downstairs or anything? Because I know people were like upstairs.
Maybe?
But he wasn't with them.
We can try.
Or we can try Emily's first, and then
Yeah, I
if
just
he's
wanted
not there.
to see if we could talk to any of them real quick before we move on.
Yeah.
We haven't been in his room at all. Oh, this is... We
were in that one.
Yeah. Just to sneak up on him.
He's still knocking.
Try
So try the left here.
Nope.
No, okay.
Right.
Try downstairs.
Dio! Help!
Where is Godoy? Donde está?
The Red Salon. Look at him. He's just trying to play the piano for some butterflies.
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir. I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Oh, confrontation. Okay.
But
Ask why he is
we
angry.
get 2 blunders. I mean, do we want to use our thing that shows the weaknesses?
Yeah, we could do that. Nothing.
Nice.
So I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Why you have to be mad?
Since your arrival,
Why are you
I've
mad,
noticed that
though?
you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed. I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark, raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer?
Good
He
question.
is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries. Just
No, we did it
waiting
for
the
your own
word to
good.
pounce.
We just did it for your own good.
I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
He's vulnerable to occultism.
Okay. And
It's
you know,
4, so do we want to use a thing to make it cheap?
yeah, I think so.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many
Look
other
at us, pretending like we're one of them.
Yeah.
to carry them out. You'll see once all hell breaks out and your
Actually, I guess you didn't
support
have
starts
to
fade away.
Oh, never
The Order
mind. That was a
is
good
an
call.
international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you're
Hey.
right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me,
Darn right.
do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
This one's 4 again. Do we want to use another thing or just take the 4?
Well, it'll only cost us 3 because it's a vulnerability.
You're right, because we do get one back. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just go ahead and do it?
1 sec.
Like without
One
taking
sec.
him out?
Let me read what it says though.
What would he gain from doing it? It's manipulation.
But who's he?
Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France? What
Unless
would
he's talking about like why he's defending Mortimer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd say either that one or the bottom left one.
I feel like this is
Because
there's a
he's more
typo
vulnerable.
here. It says, "What would he gain from doing do?"
Yeah.
There's definitely a typo here, so I'm not sure. But should we use?
How much does the bottom left one cost?
I think he's vulnerable. I think he has immunity. This is the one he's vulnerable to. This manipulation.
Okay. Okay, let's do that one then.
But I don't know if we should use a medication, or like a elixir for it. Or
I'd say either one.
do you want to just take 3?
I would say it's probably equivalent to just taking the 3 and doing a royal jump.
Okay.
Because we have more
Stupid
of
well.
those.
For Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could be further from my mind.
Absolutely.
It would be an insult to believe that someone such as yourself might have a practical attitude
And
towards
blackmail.
virtue.
Did you see this
Even
letter?
so, it is only
Yeah, by
natural
the way,
that you be
what's
supported
up with
and
these chicken
encouraged
tenders
if you
you're
would
going
follow
on
me.
about?
Isn't it?
Indeed, for
What these smelly ass
services
chicken
rendered,
tenders.
it would be natural for me to receive compensation for
It just
the
sounded
time
like you said
spent
it'd be
achieving such
nacho
an
for me.
undertaking, yes.
Naturally. And,
Naturally.
given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
To be free from home, or I could blackmail him right now. Look at this! Force him to war, push him to the breaking pit.
I like how everything's been like super calm. We've like
Yeah.
lowered his like temper, and all of a sudden, war is
Just
a good
kidding.
thing, right?
Push him off the cliff.
I mean, I feel like the bottom right one is like leaning into that bribe route. I think... Speak to him about what he won't lose, rather. That seems weirdly worded.
I don't know if he is immune or vulnerable to diversion, though. This Mortimer will be grateful for you is out. That one definitely no.
Yeah.
Definitely
I
not
would say
force him to war. I don't know if he needs to be free from home.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. Bottom right or bottom left would be my guess.
Unless we just want to outright just blackmail him right now, just because we can.
No, things aren't going bad enough yet.
Yeah.
I think like we hit the last 3 checkpoints. That's like, yeah, let's do that one.
Consolidate your position at the Court of Spain.
Yeah, I think we're trying to blackmail him low-key. Not blackmail low-key, but like bribe him low-key. Like, hey, it's not the best for Spain, but you're gonna be all right, my dude.
My Lord Duke, in these uncertain times, I believe it would be to your advantage to be rid of Louisiana in order to focus your attention on your colonies in the south. It will show the court the man you really are and how much you truly deserve your position.
And it will silence all the jibes and jeers aimed at my person. Then people would only see me as the man who consolidated the frontiers of the Spanish Empire.
Yeah, that's right, my dude.
Statesman you are. Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time.
Wary?
Nonetheless,
Wario.
guarantee Lord Mortimer's support. Then, yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my lord.
I bid you good day.
See you tomorrow. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left
Yeah, I
to
just
do
want
is
to
wait for the
yeah,
conference
listen to
resume
that
tomorrow morning.
banger.
Yeah, let's listen to him play the piano. Or not piano. Is that a piano?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's playing a... It sounds more like a harp than a piano.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Is it a
Just
harpsichord? What is this?
Someone make it like a patch of the game where it just plays like dubstep. Just like, what is going on?
I think we gotta go to bed. Yeah. Oh, let's sneak up on him.
Oh,
Hey!
so
Did
how
you
are we
find him
gonna
yet?
fall asleep with him just knocking?
Should we talk to him?
Yeah.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You would
Oh,
have seen
what?
Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
No.
No. I'm sorry. I don't know
We
who
said
he is.
that really conspicuously.
I shall wait for him in that case.
Just don't beg all night, Warner. Come on.
Yeah.
I have to go to bed. And I'm only right next door. Oh, Emily's gonna be here in here, isn't she? Got such gorgeous paintings.
She just loved
Knew
those.
it!
Oh, you knew
Good
it.
evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't
It's
have
not
You
November,
have
I'm
managed
sorry.
to penetrate my
Yeah,
armor,
sorry,
sir.
lady, you gotta wait.
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
We haven't managed to penetrate her armor, she said. I think she's mad at us. Sounded like. By disturbing you, perhaps. Not at all, Emily.
Yeah, fine.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last
Try a
thing on
little
my mind.
harder.
Although you would have everything to gain by it.
Mortimer's more my type than you? Is that what that's implying?
Why would I change sides? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. It seems weird to say I prefer Mortimer.
Yeah, that's such an odd way of saying it.
Do you perhaps know something that I don't?
Anarchy.
Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your
Anarchy.
cards on the table.
She knows something about Louisiana. She knows something about Mortimer. I don't think she knows anything about Louisiana.
Yeah, I don't know if she was like that in the weeds with like dealing with her mom.
Yeah.
I would guess it's that one, Mortimer.
I mean, I guess she did work with Emily. Sarah, so I don't know.
If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
I don't want to speak ill of him, but in certain circles, you can't exactly say he has a good reputation.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them, Louis. He makes fine promises, makes you feel valuable, tests you. But beware.
Oh, that's what Peru is
I'm worried
talking
that
about.
something might happen to you.
Are you advising me to change sides as a precaution?
Yeah, but Peru
I'd
still
rather
stayed with
say
him, so.
as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
I've never trusted
Yes.
anybody less.
I trust her. Yes.
Of course, Emily.
Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know.
I'm
Join
just
us
trying to
before
get
it's
Louis
too
some
late.
love.
God, he doesn't deserve it. He's all amped up on that amber crystal.
Join
He's
us
got no
before
time.
it's too late. Change sides or stay for Mortimer.
I don't see. I don't. Why didn't they just say stay with Mortimer, not stay for Mortimer?
Yeah.
No, we're staying with them.
If we said change sides, but then didn't at the meeting? Would it matter?
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't know what this is. Like, are we just? No. You can't deceive us, you vixen.
But I like Emily.
Fine, do it.
Oh, that's all right. We'll stay.
I mean, we're not gonna change.
My heart
sides
belongs to
actually.
Mortimer.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever. Did you hear his voice? It's gorgeous.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave
Iron will.
Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally
She walks
disappear like she
strangely.
has. Any news of your mother?
Yeah, like with her like arms in front of her, she's
Yeah.
kind of like a mummy.
Yeah. Any news of your mother? Speak about Emma? She knows that we know about Emma, so I don't know.
I mean, we haven't heard any. Let's speak about Emma.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
divert the
I should
question.
imagine you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that
Ooh,
again.
she's getting real close.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
late. You're right.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
I
No,
didn't
don't
even
do
make
it!
this choice.
Don't no!
Wait.
No! Cancel the stream! Cancel it! Cancel! Stream is
I
canceled,
didn't even make
everybody.
this choice.
No
They're
more.
like air
No
kiss,
more. No more
They're just
console.
like rubbing their faces together.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not a kiss.
Oh no! Oh, not that. Go to bed. No.
Oh, no.
Dear Lord! It was all a dream. Hopefully.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being,
Top 10 anime
need you to
betrayal.
make a stand.
What do you think?
A stand?
about
Like a
Monsieur
JoJo
Danchet?
stand?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted, and that just
After I've
feels
just
well.
betrayed all of you,
Why
after I
isn't
showed
she-
everyone the
Yes.
letter?
She's busy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she is
isn't it
busy.
time to replace her?
As
Not
Immortal
so
in the
fast,
chat
sir.
says, anybody who
She is an
asks
important
if you
figure.
trust them is
Have
not
a little more
trustworthy.
faith in
Yeah.
What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry.
I mean, I don't know. He doesn't look
only
all that
wants
bright to
one
me.
thing.
He's nothing but
Keep
soft.
Dear America united.
Did you see his
He
sad
won't
face?
jeopardize
Yeah.
everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around.
You're calling him fat?
USA.
Haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now.
Ooh. Get wrecked. Heck yeah,
okay. Did we just
Godoy
die?
Godoy just turned into a good boy.
Good boy? Good boy?
Good boy, Godoy.
Good boy, Godoy.
Emily? Emily?
She's gone. She stole
Are you
everything
there?
from you.
She stole all your pillows. You're left with but 2.
Whoa, that was fast.
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
We need to make a big entrance. When we walk through the door, you're going to say, fellas, last night, we did it. And go around, get all the high fives, and they're like,
Yeah.
so...
We sing that I Just Had Sex song?
Yeah.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement.
Wait, is Peru not there?
No, he was
Did
there.
he die?
No, he was there.
Come, sir.
Oh, I might have missed
Please
it.
let
Like, oh, he's
William
dead.
believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache.
Yeah, I saw him sitting down
and
when
we
it
shall be
started.
bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I
It might have been just too blurry
good
for me.
night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Goddamn right it won't.
Against.
And you, Luke Manuel?
Well,
Uh-oh.
you see, it is more complicated and it...
Goodbye.
Calm, Gregory.
Good boy.
Don't try to impress our guests, please.
Good boy.
Your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition
Yeah, who the fuck do you think
my
you
guest, you included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were
Look at
saying
Napoleon.
you still had some-
He has no idea what's going
He has
on.
no
He's
clue.
just stiff as a board.
Has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation.
Look at that hunchback
I
boy.
vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention,
Oh, shit.
I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
Uh-oh,
If
we
you think
didn't...
France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man.
Although
And you
Mortimer,
behave
this is
like
what
a
Mortimer
yapping
wants it,
little
though.
dog.
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change.
War? Now Napoleon's interested.
As for me,
Heck
I
yeah,
am
he was just
for
waiting for
Mortimer's
it.
project. Despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attention.
Oh.
So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was
Yeah.
not
She
fucking
friendly
slept
little
with
chat, of
everyone.
course.
How could it be otherwise?
Telling you, sleuths be
And by the
wild.
way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at
Oh, shit.
yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling
Now
away.
he just sounds like Shrek.
This and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Camille.
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques,
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me
Uh-oh.
over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished.
Intervene?
I want my freedom
Oh,
back,
shit.
my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Intervene.
Yeah, I think we should, right?
Yeah.
I like how he's giving us this much time to think about
What's the don't intervene point towards?
Just ourselves. Like, I guess we
Oh.
just stay sitting. But
No,
I wonder if...
No.
I'm curious why it's an option. Like, if we don't intervene, what do we get out of that?
I mean, he was on our side, so I don't know what the benefit would be.
I wonder if we intervene, if he's not going to help us. Like, I don't know how, but...
And if we don't intervene, he's not going to help us either.
But at least he won't be paid. Okay, I guess we'll
It
intervene.
seems like a good choice.
Yeah.
Wait.
Dorishe.
Oh shit. Okay.
You just can't help it, can you?
All right,
Stop
I got
trying
my
to play
fingers
the
ready.
hero, man.
Oh, good, has time. He's weak to psychology because he's a dumb boy.
He is.
He
Let's
doesn't
hit him.
deserve
Let's hit him.
that.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself
did he
again.
do?
You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques.
Of course.
You'll have
I have
all
no
the
idea
time
what
you
you've
need.
done.
Yeah. He's immune to conviction, I'm pretty sure. The Order can protect him. Home can protect him. Let's stand together.
Let's
God, none of
stand
those sound right.
together just because it's the cost is reduced a lot. Like normally I think that'd be. I agree that we shouldn't do the top left one. I agree it should not be. It's going to be all right. I don't think the idea of like he doesn't want the Order to protect him. Like he's doing this to get out of the Order. And Home, he's like opposed to Home. I mean, he's also opposed to Mortimer, but
I have no
we're not
idea.
gonna.
Let's
I'd say
stand
bottom right.
together sounds weird.
Dude, it's a Disney movie. We got this.
This is Disney. You're right. All right.
Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
She's killing people.
Yes, trust me.
Everyone.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Appease him. Be firm. I don't think we're strong enough to take this shit from
No,
him.
no.
We could be. I don't know. All this agitation isn't worthy of us. Not that one.
No, I would say
I don't know about
be firm.
You think so? We only have one chance. Because normally it says like you have two chances and it's his only chance.
And you think it's that appease him?
I have no idea. No, I didn't have that on there because I thought that's what it was. It's just, I don't know.
If I had to guess, I would do be firm.
So, and not try to just take it from him.
Yeah, I don't think we could take it from him. He's a tough boy.
True. Unless we're just real fast.
Hit us with the royal jelly and then be firm. Resolution. Grit your teeth, baby.
Hit us
Let's
with
do
a
it.
royal jelly?
Yeah. It won't do anything, but you never know.
Oh, I was like, I don't think it costs anything. Okay.
Jacques,
No, I know.
don't shoot. Give me the gun. Come on.
Sorry, Louis.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
I done goofed.
Look what you did, Mason. You killed Peru.
I got him. Did him dead.
Could have allowed myself to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough. Oh.
Hey, I think we like split the vote. Like we weren't convinced, and you got to sleep with her. So you know what?
I didn't even choose the option to sleep with her. It chose for me. Alright, we have points. We have 4.
Mm-hmm.
We could do manipulation, get that up 1 more. We could get up conviction 1 more. We can level up linguistics, so that's cheaper. I feel like we've been using manipulation a lot, though.
Yeah. We can do that, and then do 1 in the speech bubble with the exclamation point.
Conviction?
Yeah, and then see if we get any text to get that up.
Okay. I don't think we're at the point where we get books
No. Big yikes.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Perrault has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Obvious?
Yet another
Never
way
mind,
for
that's
the
real
French to
dark.
make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis's gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yes, it was very noble of you, Louis.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
Oh, they're all
I
supporting
think
me.
everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
Oh, books. Okay, we get agility, occultism, logic, science, etiquette.
Not the one we were looking for.
No.
Let's do the science one.
Science?
The logic.
Okay.
Because we were close to that.
Logic.
And look at her.
Quick. Yeah, science. We needed 3 more. Logic is pretty long.
Yeah, that's gonna take. I don't think we should go after those. Once they get to level 2, just leave them.
Okay. Just do everything else. It's not one of these.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would say either
Etiquette, diversion,
and that's it.
and
We don't have any more.
yeah, right, 0.
Yeah.
All right.
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is tragic, but I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
I wasn't able to save him.
You couldn't, Louis. You mustn't blame yourself. It is not your fault.
Okay. Is it your fault, Mortimer?
Yeah, how would you know that?
Huh. I am curious, though, honestly. I knew this would happen. It's true, we did, because after we talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for it, but
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna happen, like with Adam's death.
Yeah. Like at night.
Yeah.
I guess we could just say I knew this would happen. Instead of, like, blaming Mortimer, right? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know if we want to blame him for it. I knew this would happen.
I could have anticipated this. I spoke to him the day before, and I should have seen he was in a bad way.
But I'm guessing he refused your help.
Yes.
You see, you can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved.
We talked. I should have taken it a little more seriously.
What about?
Do we want to tell him? Tell me to beware of you, my lord.
Of course we don't.
It's weird to say
But
nothing
that is
in
very
particular.
odd to say, like, nothing.
Yeah.
You know, girl talk.
Yeah, that's super suspicious.
It's
yeah.
a French thing. You wouldn't understand.
we spoke in French. You wouldn't get it. Beware of you, I guess. It's weird because, like, we're giving him too much information because now he knows that we're gonna be wary of him, and nothing in particular is very suspicious. I don't know. Out of the two, I think I would just tell him to be aware of you because nothing in particular is, like, really I don't know, like, a really weird answer considering the circumstances. God, he is jumping all over the place.
He's an antsy boy.
Yeah.
He's really gotta pee.
Yeah. Should I just say that, or what do you think?
I mean, it's more natural.
Yeah.
He told me he had the same feelings of remorse as those he mentioned before. His act. And he warned me against you and your influence.
Against me? Why is that? I did everything
We
within
were
my
just being
power to promote
honest.
him.
We were
I
just
helped
being a
him,
good boy.
funded him, supported him. I always believed in him.
He blames you for leading him in a direction he now regrets.
Blaming me for that is to duck his own responsibility, which you tell me is terribly unjust, Louis. He was not a child. Did he say I forced him?
Yes.
No.
What a waste.
What are your
waste?
plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Perlu, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I'm convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
Because your voice is so splendid.
Yeah, he's just so convincing. What do you mean?
Are you serious?
Oh, sorry.
They are all very experienced politicians. And though they are, of course, affected by the
People
situation,
die at these meetings
they know
every
full
year.
well that
Yeah,
such an opportunity
it's not
will
actually a
come
meeting
again
unless
for a
someone
long,
dies.
Yeah.
long time, if ever.
We always
They
bring a
each represent their
sacrifice.
nation and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am confident that they will all be ready to resume the conference.
If you say so. Allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest.
All right.
Oh, Louis.
Oh.
What?
I wanted to thank you for your support during the
jumping?
conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
Oh, that must have been a scene that was inserted afterwards, probably.
Possibly, but he's like spazzing out.
Yeah, it's weird. He keeps jumping.
There's a glitch in the Mortimer Matrix.
Mortimer Matrix, yeah. You made the right choice. Have you?
Yeah, it was worth it. Sure.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get.
As you said, I have no idea what's
Trust
happening.
me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. You'll see. Anything
Oh,
can
that
happen in
means our
politics.
mom.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Yeah. And Dio. Dio was her mom the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so great.
Wouldn't it be amazing?
Yeah, she wears a wig. She wears a mask.
Yeah, we stole everything from her.
She loves us, and that's why we can manipulate her.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we... Oh.
Yes, sir.
Your guess is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
You can't yell at Dio. Only we can yell at Dio.
Yes, sir.
How dare you? Napoleon.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Don't feel guilty over Monsieur Peru. You did your
you
best.
calm down.
We just lost the vote for the next conference, and we already had fewer votes than Holm. I must absolutely find a solution.
To hell with the conference. The conference comes
I think
first.
that's his vulnerability, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
Can we look at... Oh, we can look at it right
can.
now.
But I think it is.
It's immune to politics, immune to conviction. We don't know his vulnerability. What is this? Etiquette. We could, yeah. He might be. Let's try it.
Excuse me, sir, but given recent events, I find
Nice!
it somewhat
Good
cavalier
job.
to return
Hey.
to political preoccupation so quickly.
Yes, I know. You must find.
Because I think when we had that meeting with him, like out on the ledge, I remarked like Napoleon wants a crown.
It
And
is
that's why
time you
it's
realize what is at stake here. I hold
that's like
nothing
the
against Monsieur Peru personally.
the match
but what
that I
concerns
associated
me
it with.
most right now is to not lose sight of the objectives of this meeting. In
Objectives.
short, we haven't a minute to lose. I'll leave you now.
Just a minute.
Oh, just a minute. Speak to him about Emily. Oh, yeah, what did you and Emily do? What was Emily after on the night of the conference? What did Emily propose on the night of the conference? These are all the same thing. Tell me, Napoleon. Did
Who
you
is
fuck Emily?
Yes. Yes, Mortimer is indeed Walt Disney, according to her comments. You know, he's got that voice, and he just is going to just conglomerate everyone into one massive industry.
Yeah. Which one should I choose? What did she propose? What was she after? Or just
Well, she was obviously just trying to change his vote.
Yeah. Should we just say speak to him about Emily, or?
I would think so. The top right, and the bottom left. Well, I guess top or bottom left, what she proposed could have been like.
What was she offering?
Offer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I am very curious. What did she propose?
Let's do bottom left.
Yeah.
What did Duchess Hillsborough propose last night?
Oh, nothing worth worrying about.
He just makes a circle with one hand and a pointer finger with the other.
A pretty little pudding eater.
What the heck? I love that insult.
Pretty little pudding eater.
Wasted part of the night talking for nothing.
Sliding into my DMs. Napoleon.
Napoleon! Dang. Call me your pretty little pudding eater. That's so awful. She would have been better off sliding into my bed. At least we wouldn't have wasted part of the night talking for nothing. Threatened? Or shut your hole, you swine?
Oh, not that one. Not that one. He's so right. I don't know what threatened question mark means, but it's way better than acting juvenile, so let's do that.
Shut your hole. Shut your pudding hole, you swine.
Threatened you say?
That's what I said. I think I'm going to have to be careful of English troops crisscrossing the Mediterranean.
Crisscrossing.
The witch would let loose.
God, I love his
the English crown
everything.
on my august person.
Damn.
But if she thinks that would scare Bonaparte, she is mistaken. Now, Louis, time is running short, and as I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go.
Time is running hungry, and as I said, I am short.
Can we romance Napoleon?
Can we give him some of those fat, non-lip-moving smooches?
Can we just rub faces with him?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, sir.
That's how I need to practice kissing. It's just solitary
face. He won't let me in the room. Okay. I was just curious if he would let me. Pretty little pudding eater. That is so
yeah,
dumb.
I just want to really like suavely like walk into her room and be like, "What up, pudding?"
What up, pudding eater?
Go back to our room.
He keeps showing us that. I wonder if that has anything to do with our mother.
Not a day has gone by.
Like, I wonder if we're gonna die for her.
What now?
I could see it.
Louis,
yes, we did it.
Open up, please.
Coming,
oh no, he's gonna be so sad if we don't let him in.
Louis, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not go well.
He just waddles up behind them.
I want to go with you, ladies.
I must act quickly.
You're
I
right.
heard there
Mr.
was
President.
pudding in there.
I heard you had
Not
pudding.
Mr. President.
No, not that kind of pudding, Mr. President. Find Emily. Go into the Duchess's room. I'm going to assume.
Yeah, it's either that or going through.
Oh yeah, we could go through a balcony, right?
Bonaparte. Yeah.
Mr. Bonaparte.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Godoy. Should we just try the door first? Oh, I can hear them
I mean, that's
talking.
like the logical thing.
Maybe we can sneak on them. We can try. Oh, I didn't know if we could open that.
Yeah, sneak.
Yeah. Oh, we sneaky boys. Oh.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! Locked.
Okay. Oh, yeah! Force the fucking window open.
I like how you can try to force it, but that will that not work?
Yeah. Pick
I want to do it just to see what happens.
I don't know. What if it, like, alarms somebody?
That's a fair point.
I think we should pick the lock. Like
Pick
we
it
have
and
4.
just make it free.
Yeah. We didn't have any tools. We're just, like, using a fingernail.
Yeah.
Really gross fingernails. Alright.
I like how inconsistently incompetent we are.
Yeah.
As we were clicking as loudly as possible.
Now, how do I spy? How do I spy? Oh, nope. Is this it?
Yeah, I think so.
I just go inside?
How could you do that to me?
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one
Someone's dead.
in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me. That's how it works.
A letter
and you
from
know it
William
full well.
the Younger.
Just reading letters.
The present Prime Minister of the United
We'll end
Kingdom.
up losing
Emily has
everything
indeed
you've
some
done.
power. 2 coils circle the lock.
I love this.
Should I just unlock it?
Can we just pick it up and bring it into the other room and be like, hey, does anyone have the key?
Does anyone have the key to this? I want amber crystals real bad. Should we? Or should we just move away and go back inside the room?
Probably move away.
Alright, fine.
I think their discussion is over.
And she's still holding the gun, yeah. Do you think she'd ever shoot her?
Yeah, I wonder what, like...
Oh no, is this gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be Emily and Emma, and then we don't know who's who? And they both try to convince us, like, I'm Emily. No, I'm Emily.
You're like, okay, there's only one way to settle this. Into bed we go.
Yeah, who has the birthmark in? Yeah. Here it goes.
What on earth is...
Mother, no!
Mother?
I can't see anything,
dare
actually.
you do this to me?
My stream
You
completely
can
froze.
After everything
I
I've
knew
done
it!
for you, you are joking, I hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah
shit.
alone.
Oh shit.
Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily.
I knew it!
Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Yeah.
After everything we've been
Quick,
through
open
together.
your
Yes,
your character thing and look for like a
Bring
mole
him
or
into
something.
This.
Yeah.
This is between you and
All
me.
right, get
I
naked.
asked for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch! How dare you!
Prissy little pudding
Now
eater.
that I've told you
I was about to say.
You want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you
I don't know,
everything that's been
I don't know.
going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take
Just
this.
runs.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot! Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's
I
enough,
say
Emma.
the person next to
Louis,
us
out
is
of the
the
way.
fake.
She's
I'd
dangerous.
guess.
Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell me who the real Emma is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game.
Morel says
Tell
kill 'em
him
both.
who the real Emma
Yeah.
is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
You think this is going to be a timed event?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Rub
to make
faces
sure
with
there's no
both of them.
doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart?
What did we do
Wait,
last night?
I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival,
Twin in front, as the twin behind.
Well,
I don't know.
It shouldn't matter which one we.
Alright.
We just. I like awkwardly looking at one another.
The night of our arrival, who was with us? What is my job? What happened to me?
Yeah,
What happened to me?
detective.
on the wharf, something happened to me. What happened exactly?
You felt unwell. You had a nosebleed, and I offered you my handkerchief.
Oh, fuck.
I told her all that already. It was me who told you.
Right. Let's
Something
find
else.
something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Alright, pose a question for the Emily behind me. I don't know.
Right there, spoilers. It's Emily behind you.
Is that really what it said? Wait, go back! I can't go back!
I said, ask the twin in front, ask the Emily behind me.
Spoilers! How did Mortimer welcome us? Who was already at the chimney?
He would have
by
said
the
that.
chimney?
They would have said that.
Who stayed
would've-
with who?
All of that would have been, like, revealed. What's like the least?
I don't know what the chimney is. Who's already by the chimney?
Like,
I don't know what chimney that is.
I guess we can only ask a thing that like probably is a detail so small it wouldn't have been told in the log, you know?
How did Mortimer welcome us?
So I would guess it was who was already one of the left ones, I would think.
You don't think it's who stayed with who?
Well, I think she would have written like, "Oh, you left to go talk with these people, and I stayed with." Because she stayed with George Washington.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what the chimney is. If it's like, I don't know what the answer to that is.
Well, I don't think she would know either, unless they're talking about like it's the fireplace. So isn't that George Washington?
Yeah, it could be, but I think Piaggi was there.
Do we think that's more or less important in the logs, and how did Mortimer welcome us?
I don't remember how Mortimer welcomed us. That was like weeks ago.
Well, he didn't. He didn't welcome us until later.
Okay.
It wasn't there. Sure.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire. Mortimer welcomed us in a certain way. What happened exactly?
Well played, Louis. Unfortunately, I'm not the one you should have asked that question to. Mortimer did not welcome us. It was Sir Gregory who welcomed us that night. Mortimer didn't show up until 2 days later. I know that as well.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
Damn it.
On the first night,
trick him.
we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Did someone just kick our mother? She's moving. She's moving! She's moving! Either she's not dead or she's having some spasms.
She's got some life in her.
Yeah. I don't know. Does it matter who I ask?
Well,
Let's ask the one in front, because we haven't really said anything to her. The first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Did we see each other? Did we speak to each other? What did I take from you? Did we take something from her?
I don't remember.
Did we take her little pendant? Is there anything you reproached me for? Oh God, I don't remember. Obviously we saw each other. Obviously we spoke to each other. It's one of the bottom two.
Yeah, but we can't pick the bottom two.
We can't?
Aren't they grayed out?
I don't know if they are, or if it's just the way that it's like writing. I don't know.
Well, then I would try...
Is there anything...
the bottom left.
No, no, it won't let me.
Then it's top right.
Shit. And it won't let me back out, I don't think.
Yeah.
No. Alright.
Did we get a chance to speak?
Indeed we did. Even with a knife at your throat.
Oh,
and
yeah,
for good reason. You had no business being in my room. In my room.
What did you ask me?
The reason why you were in my room, of course. I asked you if it had anything to do with the order. Stop there. And I threw you out without ceremony. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
Set it on fire. Set them on fire.
In the secret room behind the study.
Oh,
Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
I don't know which one to ask. Where were we both? How did you get past the Gorgon? Ooh, that might be a good one, because I don't think the other one would have known.
But I feel like... well, at that point, did she think that she was still around? No, because at that point, she thought she was gone, so that wouldn't have been communicated. But I don't know. Or talk about all the objects that I found and annoyed her with.
Yeah, it's true. We could do that. But I'm going to assume the other one has been in that room. It would know what's in that room.
Yeah, but the other person would know how to get past the Gorgon then.
I don't know if she used the same way. I don't know.
I would say make her talk about the objects you found.
Okay.
But
you also kill Peru. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. And that one's cheaper.
Should we see if there's one that she's weak to? Like immunities? Wait, can we look? Okay, we can. We don't know what she's vulnerable to.
Mm-hmm. What about Emily?
Oh, yeah. Psychology, immune to logic.
So maybe that's what we have to look for?
Maybe, yeah.
So who did we ask when we got the immunity wrong? The one in front of us or the one behind us? I think it was the one...
The one in front... No, one behind us.
I think it was the one behind us. So
yes.
The one behind us is Emma. Confirmed.
And was it questioning that we asked, though?
I'd have to imagine. I don't think that... I think that's the only vulnerability we discovered. I think we're hacking the game right now.
Okay, so Emma is behind us, but Emily could also be... Like, there is still something we haven't discovered yet. She could also be immune to questioning.
True, but I think...
Although, no, you're right, because this didn't unlock... This is the first time we've ever spoken to Emma.
Yeah.
You're right, the one behind us. So how do we... Okay, the one behind us, we're on the right track in talking to the one behind us.
We just need to find how to prove it.
Yes, so make her talk about the object she found. I think that's a good one.
Sure, yeah.
We found ourselves
Well, the one we found, because we found everything. She didn't do anything.
What relics did we find?
Property deeds in Mortimer's name dating from very long ago.
Is that all?
You mean all those mythological charms? So there was the so-called Pandora's box that wasn't a box, actually. The famous golden fleece that reeked of dead goat. A broken sword that could have belonged to anyone. Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough.
You look captivated.
He's so done with this.
It. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice.
I slept
Ask
with
her.
everyone.
Yeah. You and I. You just lost,
everyone.
Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Shit.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about us. Friend. Psychology, because she's... Let me double check that real quick. Vulnerable to psychology, yes.
Yeah, so if we get that and it's
yes.
vulnerable, confirmed.
Yeah, okay. That's
yeah.
Last night, you came to visit me and I can't help wonder...
Yeah, that's
I got it.
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night.
It was Emma.
And that's where your little game ends, Emma.
Emma came to our room.
Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No!
Emma came to us last
night. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis.
Yeah, she came to us.
Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man?
Damn it.
You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade.
Dirty little pudding.
That's enough. Both of you.
What a...
Now I know who the real Emily is.
Emily went to Napoleon, and Emma came to us. That's why it was so confusing.
Yeah.
Emily, is in front of... No, Emily is on opposite of us, yeah.
It's
correct.
You, Emily.
No, Louis! She is manipulating you!
Profiler!
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut. Don't think you're going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never. I am Duchess Hilson.
Oh shit.
No.
There is
in
no
the
blood.
face.
Emily?
I am the Duchess.
But
you don't. Dear God, what have I done?
Oh, mother!
See
Someone
what
help her!
you've done. See?
Louis?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Go away! You must go.
It's like,
Everyone is
Louis,
going to
Emily,
arrive.
and then Napoleon just pops out in the corner. Bonaparte!
Is everything all right? Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
There's nothing more you can do.
Go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be waiting for you.
She hobbles.
I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please. Go. I'll cover you.
I think we got it right, though.
I think we did. I think we did.
Because I think if we had shot Emma, Emma would just turn around and kill us. Oh. Whose room is this? Oh, Napoleon's. Don't mind me, just sneaking through.
I think we should go to the gazebo. We talk with her mom, and I think that'll be a good stopping point.
Yeah. Oh.
So we gotta meet with her mom, you know.
They're all here.
Yeah,
They
no
must have
shit.
heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Nope, we can't go that way. Should we turn them back around and ignore them? That might be best, I think.
I would
Just
think so,
avoid
yeah.
them altogether. And then find how we get...
Wasn't it by the, like, red salon, like a window or something? Like a door to the left?
No, it was in the gallery. Like, I think there's like the library. Or not,
I
sorry,
thought it
not
was
library, like the...
I thought it was like the main foyer.
Yeah. No, it's not, this is the red salon, it's not this one.
No, it's not here.
No, it's in the next room over. Is anything
I thought
shiny?
the one over was the library.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Every time I hear him say something like that, I just think of like double rainbow.
Triple circle. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. This is the library, but I guess maybe it's through here.
We can try, but I don't think so. I mean, came this far, so we'll keep on going.
I think it's just a big circle anyways. Yeah, it's right here. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Talk to the mom. Talk to the mom. Talk to the mom.
Oh, wrong way. Whoops.
What a lovely night for a stroll.
Yeah. What a wonderful night to get lost as fuck.
Yeah, we don't have to test our faith again.
Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting some shit to go down. Oh, she is there.
Oh, coin.
Drachma.
Drachma. Mother,
Louis,
what the fuck is happening?
There you are.
Mother, wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No!
Her voice is still
That's
just
enough.
far too young.
I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
I don't
You
even know
must
my
trust me,
name.
son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust
Are
me.
you Emily?
Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I found you. I'm ready,
We
Mother.
really didn't find her.
Only.
Yeah.
We could've
Louis,
just stumbled on
I have always taught you to keep your mind open and rational. I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out
I knew
that
cold
demons
shit was gonna happen.
really do live among us.
I beg your pardon?
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons?
She's been munching on too many crystals.
Head like an octopus? What do your demons look like?
Was that a
Have they
Cthulhu reference?
horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And
Open
2
and
of them
rational.
are present
This
on
is
this
not.
island.
Yeah.
Right. So let me guess.
The Boogeyman and
The
Father
Boogie-
Christmas.
we don't want to mock her.
It's
Warner
obviously
and
Mortimer
Fitzroy.
and Holmes.
Yes.
I mean, they're the two, like...
Yeah, I think so.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No, even if Holmes does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it,
That
given
was
that
funny,
we're on
really
the
funny to
territory.
me.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we
The
recovered
chat says
the
this is
Alice,
actually a
I was
prelude to
persuaded
the
that
Promised
Von Bratcher was
Neverland.
working
And
with
she's just
demon
feeding
in
us
one way or
to the
another.
demon.
Yeah.
But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference.
Very funny.
We had
I like
to get
that.
over
I
that
like,
wall.
And
Good
I
thing,
like that a whole
will
lot.
turn out to be fatal.
good thing we
The
put all
one
those
who
points in
Burchard was
agility.
meant to give the book
Good
to
thing
was
we've been
none
playing
other than the
bed tag
demon
with
Yeah.
in
Emily.
person,
Or
Mortimer.
Emma.
Not to mention that Holm had sent Volner to get it for him.
Holm and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those two.
Mother, have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything
Whoa,
laid out
okay.
in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
What?
I mean, I already knew something weird shit was happening, right? We knew this was gonna make this twist.
I mean, like, sure, there's a bunch of, like, occult stuff on, like, Elizabeth. But that was just weird stuff.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say yes, in fact. 'Cause
Do yes,
we
just because
knew.
I think we need to know more.
Yeah, and we knew that something weird was gonna
I
happen.
just think her calling them, like, demons is, like, not the best way to express the concept.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I've got an open mind.
His secret study, the conference, the fact that no one knows him, property deeds. Let's do a secret study. There's a lot of weird shit in there.
I want
There
beyond
was.
the nightmare, Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
Yes.
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
Yes.
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe the fact that no one knows him. That sounds more
I think that's the only
demonic
other
than
thing
others.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit.
Property,
I found it
owning
difficult to
property is
understand
a sign
how
of the devil.
Why Mortimer
He's
did
got all
that
the real
place in
estate in hell.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies who organize society.
Oh,
Get
they're
wrecked,
dandies.
Holmes.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Okay, I just want to know what happens.
Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes.
Thanks.
Oh, no, you're right.
Where all
Because there was a moment where we were like,
At one stage,
how could he
I
possibly
was so
have all
afraid
this
of
stuff?
losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? No, I didn't. Why?
Good. We'll deal with it later.
Oh shit, I wonder what would have happened if we had. No, I was just thinking, yeah, because I forgot when we were in his secret room that we found something that with him signed it, but it was like so like hundreds of years ago. We were like, oh, so has there been multiple Mortimers? I remember that now.
Yeah.
I
mean, I guess we might as well ask about the conference.
Yeah.
Get all the info.
The conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
Google Hangouts?
Security or personnel?
Yeah, yay oldie Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
That's all I think.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came
Oh,
all
thanks,
this
Mommy.
way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
Now you must eat me.
You taught me everything
What?
I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we
We're
came
his
across an
No, I'm
ancient
kidding.
grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book.
I still don't believe any of this.
I set to studying these pages. I spent
It's a
all
video
my
game.
days
I
and
believe
nights
anything.
studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle
Maybe
composed
we
of
just
all the
have to
major
put all our
names in the
stats
occult
in language
world
next time
to
so
see
we
if
can
anyone else could crack it.
decipher this.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him, or rather he found me. He was young, charismatic, he was flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
Mortimer, I guess?
Holm? I would think Holm.
Yeah, yeah, he would be the flamboyant one, right?
Sir Gregory?
No, Mortimer, of
Damn
course.
it!
Oh.
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months
was just
together
making it
studying
up.
the pages.
Yeah, he's just making all that shit up.
Once again, code word for studying the pages. Okay, I see. I see.
Let her continue?
He helped me
Sure.
understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
Aroused.
I mean to say he
Classic
manipulated
comedy.
me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing,
He's your father.
he proposed a pact between
Yeah.
us. He proposed that I
That's
follow
why he's
him
so
and
important.
let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
Remember at the beginning, she said, you're very important. You have to take better care of yourself. And we were like, oh, we're special. We're
No, I don't.
We're Lord Mortimer's son.
I said that earlier
Did
as
you?
a joke. But
Oh.
yeah.
I don't remember. Shit, she caved. No, she must have refused.
No, she
Yeah.
caved.
Wait, what? Going to bring me up. Which
I don't know. She's gonna tell us either way. It doesn't
she
matter
must
if
have
we're wrong or not.
refused, I think, right?
Okay.
And you refused, of course.
Why, naturally, Louis.
Yeah, that's so.
You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later, in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
We don't know what her immunities are. I guess it doesn't matter. It's her mother, right? Might as well do questioning.
I mean, we'll learn something.
Yeah.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice? Did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
This voice acting is both amazing and grating all at once.
Key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchert's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days until I caught on, until I saw him as he
Especially
was.
like with this
But
coming
he
all
had
at once.
no intention of letting me leave.
Dump.
We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute. One last thing.
Oh, one last thing. Let me ask 15 more things.
Yeah.
Why the cannons for Bonaparte? What happened with Elizabeth? Did you negotiate Al-Azif with Wollner? What happened with Emma? Go on, it's alright. Others. Oh my god, there's more? Your hand? I am curious about her hand. Piaggi's letter. Found your letter on the wharf.
I think Piaggi's letter, what happened with Emma, and your hand.
What happened to your hand?
Better than that, I shall show you.
Okay.
Okay.
On the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was determined to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe that it is the least of our worries.
She don't give a fuck.
We can sort that out later.
Samuel Ritter du Choix, you wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now. Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
We might as well just ask all the questions.
Yeah.
But I do want to know what happened with Emma.
In Tuscany.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Oh, drop it. We are talking about a war, Mother.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen. Once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
Okay.
Our mom is anti... she doesn't stand with Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Tell me everything. Oh god, I don't think manipulation's gonna work on her, but...
No.
Might as well try.
Yeah, I mean...
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You're so impotent.
Dare blackmail me?
We never said blackmail.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now?
Yes.
We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing, and then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis.
No, she didn't.
She knew the rules when she joined.
Because we just killed Emma.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Wait, I am confused.
No, I'm confused.
No, I'm confused. Wait, are there more? Were they triplets?
Oh, no.
Oh my god, how many are there? Shit.
If there's legitimately triplets, I'm gonna flip.
I don't understand. She thinks she killed Emma. She just said I disposed of her. But we just killed Emma. Like, wait, are we not gonna talk about this?
Well, Emily just killed Emma.
Right, yeah, that's
Or
right,
Elizabeth. Yeah.
I-
Okay, what happened with Elizabeth?
But
I
our
guess we'll just
choice
keep
is
on
what
asking.
got it. Oh yeah, did you kill Elizabeth? I wouldn't know.
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those
No,
details.
I must.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles
I
for
knew
these
it.
monsters. I met her parents
We
when
were
she
right.
was born. One of the
Yeah, all
demons
those
got
cult
inside
stuff.
her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers.
Yes,
and
yes,
vice
yes,
president
we get
of the
it,
United
Mom.
States.
Thanks for the lecture.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
Did you kill her? Did you kill her? Did you kill her? Did you kill her?
Who
Mother?
killed her?
Did you kill her?
Of course
Damn
not!
it.
Don't be stupid! I had no interest in getting rid of her.
Well, everyone thinks you did. I don't know who spread that rumor.
Well, that was the other
about the
question.
Odyssey
It's like,
for
who killed her? And it's like,
Absolutely
nope.
nothing. I managed to pull the
I'm gonna
wool
just
over his
assume
eyes until
Mortimer.
I found a way
Yeah.
to flee.
All right. Well, that's it. All
I
right.
think we're good.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions
We're
for
never
humanity have been
gonna get off
decided
this
by
island.
demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And it's time for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He wants the United States to occupy all the North American territory. France should recover Louisiana and give it to the United States. In that case, the Americans would just have to push west to chase the Spanish from the continent once and for all.
And as Mortimer controls Washington, you may just as well say that it will put him at the head of a world superpower. We should do our utmost to put a stop to
USA.
Mortimer's plan.
USA.
But for the time being, there are more
USA.
pressing matters.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
Oh shit.
Moral in the chat says that our mom sounds like quite the obsessed ex-girlfriend.
That's why we are here.
Shit. What is that? God, we have to go through the Bible again? Oh, never mind. We already saw one of these. I was gonna say, I'm surprised it didn't put Peru's death down under failed, but I forgot. This is the second time. we've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
That was a while ago.
I'm gonna see if it'll let me turn off the game yet. We gotta do.
Yeah, we'll level up some stuff.
Wanna do science or no subterfuge?
I would do subterfuge. We've had like lots of
Yes.
opportunities.
And then one in science. We can do linguistics. That'd probably be better.
Let's do linguistics.
Yeah. Pause or space. Double game achievement unlocked.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need
It's just
several keys.
you open it
I
and it
found
just
a
pours
note
out with
from the
amber
architect who
crystals.
researched the mechanism. In Mortimer's secret study, we have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails,
Oh.
the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Yeah, we already seen all of these objects. I remember the cross or the nails and
Yeah.
the Bible's probably the one that we were using.
Yeah, in the room.
Yeah, I'm going to assume. I don't.
I'd
know
say.
about the cross.
I think this sounds like a good puzzle to start off the next episode with.
Yeah, but I can't leave until like if I leave here, it's gonna do an auto.
Well, I'm sure you can go back and talk to her after, because there's no way it'll make you remember everything.
Alright.
One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Ooh,
Wait,
that
not all
sounds
of
what?
Take Washington.
Especially Washington.
Oh,
no.
It's been conditioned by Mortimer for years.
No.
Look at them for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise?
How can you explain? There's definitely enough room for two people in there.
World gathered
Yeah,
together
2 demons. He's double the demon of
without a
anyone.
single aid to assist
I don't think
them
it's gonna let me ask
to
those
participate
questions.
in a conference during which the
I
guests
think it will.
start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the
What
island.
have you been eating,
Do you
Mom?
find that
What
normal?
wild berries
You'll
have you been
see.
like
Go up to the manor to look for
going
the keys,
crazy on?
and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us. And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
Yeah, we know that now, thanks. We only have 4 of them, so I don't think it's gonna
let's
matter
just
what we
do 'em.
choose. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, yeah, it will let me. Okay, cool.
Excellent. No,
Oh my
perfect
gosh,
stopping
so
point.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I feel like we're getting closer to the end of the game. I mean, obviously we are every minute, but I feel like we're getting there. We're getting to the good stuff.
I can't remember what chapter we're on. Are we on 3 or 4?
I thought we're like near the end of 3. And I think 4 is a chapter, and then 5 just was like the final confrontation, I thought. So I think we're almost done with this one. Then we'd have one more chapter, and then we'll be there.
I think
and then we
so.
can play a new game, perhaps.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm still digging it. I'm still really liking it.
Yeah,
Despite-
I want to know.
And because of the fun voice actors.
I would know more about these demons. I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to the big twist in it, finally. I knew some weird shit was gonna happen.
I mean, you've been saying occult stuff
Yeah.
since episode 1.
I thought there was gonna be some kind of like Cthulhu shit going on, some kind of like Lovecraftian. But yeah.
It's possible.
So are we gonna play again on Friday, or are we gonna play again next Monday?
I'll
No,
be
you're not gonna be here next
flying home on Friday.
Monday. Correct. So it'll probably be
but-
a couple weeks.
True, but once I'm home, I'm not going to be working any single day.
True.
So I'm sure we could do more streams of all kinds of stuff.
Sounds good. I know we were also talking about doing possibly Danganronpa. That'd
Yep.
be fun. Alrighty, cool. Sounds good. Well, thanks for watching.
Excellent.
And
Everyone, have a good time. And we'll see you hopefully probably in a week and more.
Yeah. So have a good week, guys.
Indeed.